Well, today is going to be an experiment to see if these Pixie Burst powders work in resin. Now, I don't think they're going to work, but hopefully they will. They're designed to use on porous paper like this, and they give a variety of colours when they are put onto something that's porous. Who knows if they're going to work with resin, but we will see. I'm going to be using my soap dish moulds because, to be honest, unless they come out hideous, these are something I can normally just sell so easily and make great profit on these. Now, I'm going to be using the Tea Expert Crystal Clear, and you can get this in lots of different sizes, which is great. Love this resin. It's very, very reasonably priced. It's great resin, gives great effect, but you can buy it in much larger sizes as well if you want. And to be honest, that's what I normally buy it in because it works out so much cheaper, and you get a whole gallon for about $80 something. I will link it in the description below so you can get hold of it. If I've got a discount code, I'll always link that in the description next to the product as well for you. So I've got it all poured in there, and I've started to spray on this now as well. I've released all my bubbles, and look at that. That really is filled up there perfectly. Now, these aren't designed for this at all, so if this product doesn't work for this, then that is no reflection on here, although they don't come out that easy. Maybe you're meant to puff it out a little bit lighter than I'm doing it. Because on the card and on porous materials, they absolutely work beautifully. Now, these are one of my best sellers, these soap dishes, and if you want to know why and how I make them for sale, then I will link that video at the end of this one. I'd also like to say a massive thank you to everybody that got me a coffee last month. If it weren't for you people, I wouldn't be able to keep this channel going. And I'd like to call out Mrs. Wang and Vincent Ferrari, who have been buying me coffees for a long, long time. And I'm going to try and call out someone each month as well. Oh, this is coming out so slow. Bit of brute force. I'd also like to say a massive thank you to all my members whose names are coming up now. We have a great time in the membership. There is also a private members group as well that goes along with the membership, plus the videos and support on business things and using resin and lots of other crafting. We have loads of experts in the group. I'm in there every day, can't keep away. And it's a lovely, safe group for anybody who is just starting out or who's experienced and wants to talk about and show off some of their stuff. Link in the description for everything, as always. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to add a little bit of 99% alcohol over the top of this to see if that does anything with those colours and helps them to really do its thing and shimmer. And then all I'm going to do is let that cure, and those colours might run a little bit, which they do look like they're doing in there. Do you know, I'm going to do it with this one as well, just over the top. Now, while that alcohol is sitting on the top of there, what I'm going to do is add a little bit more of this colour to it, and then we can see what happens. And then what I'll do is I will leave those now overnight to cure, and then once they're cured, we can have a look at them. These have all cured up now, and I'm not holding out much hope for these because they look like they've just gone muddy. But if they have, I'm going to have another go in a second. I won't put you through all that and see if I can get a better result. The colours have kind of separated there. There are some blues, but there is too much of a mud colour going on there. And the same with there, but I just think that that is a bit too muddy. So let's have another go, and I'll get it all ready, and then I'll show you slightly what I'm going to do different, and then we can look at those. This is the Cosway website. It's an amazing website, and as you can see, they have some awesome clearance deals as well. You can get furniture, kitchen stuff, outdoor stuff, appliances, decor, bathroom, baby. It is well worth checking out. Their prices are awesome, and the quality is brilliant. So I got myself an ice maker. It does make ice really well. These are the larger ice cubes it makes, but it can also make smaller ones. It makes 9 ice cubes every 6 to 8 minutes and up to 15 kilograms of ice every single day. It's a high efficiency, low noise product as well. I've had this running and it's not disturbed us at all. Made a whole tray in about half an hour, I would say. The great thing is, it self-cleans as well. What more could you want? Check out Cosway. Links in the description. There's an extra discount as well in the description for the ice maker. But overall, there's 10% off everything else on their site and 20% off the ice maker. We've prepped the moulds exactly the same as I did before. All I need to do is go over and pop any bubbles that have come up to the top. And now what I'm going to do differently this time is, rather than use a mixture of colours, in each one I'm only going to use one colour, like this, and squirt it over the top, a little bit like this. And then which is breaking all my rules, I'm going to spray some alcohol on the top and then put some more of this powder down. See what happens. The reason I don't like to spray alcohol onto the top of things is because it gets into the atmosphere. Well, I'm wearing a mask anyway, so it's fine. So I'm not breathing it in. It's flammable, and also it can reduce the life of your molds. Now, my molds are actually getting to the point where I'm going to have to stop using these ones. I have already got replacements for them because I do make a lot of these. So that's what I'm planning to do, because it will dry. Alcohol dries your molds out really quickly. Doesn't seem to be parting the colours this time, which is what it should be doing, but we will see. So that was the Firefly Glow. What we could put on there, oh, I'm definitely going to try that now I've thought about it, is a sinker. Maybe that'll do it. Oh, this is slightly different, isn't it? So I'm going to be putting on just a covering or some of this white sinker to see if that actually does anything. This is the one by Let's Resin. I never think this is as good as the Pinata one, although their alcohol inks are by far the best ones that you can buy. So I'm going to leave that one like that, and now I'm going to go ahead and do this one, but do this one with the Very Berry in exactly the same way. Throw a bit of alcohol on the top of that, then go over it again. This time I'm going to use the Pinata sinker, or the white, see what happens. And then what we'll do is we'll leave those to cure up and see how they come out. These are all cured up now, and I think already you can see that the colours are much nicer, a lot less muddy. But I'm not sure if they've done the thing which they're supposed to do in there, which is give like different colours throughout. But we can see, can't we? So we'll try with the square one first. Well, it kind of has given some browny colours, I think, and obviously where the white sinker has gone in, that's diluted it down. That one I don't mind so much. I can see in this one, even though it went browny, there's some blues and different colours in there as well. So let's have a look at this one. This is the cherry one. I must have used too much sinker in this one. But even so, actually I do quite like how that has come out. And it is a much nicer pattern than this one. Adding the Pixie Dust Firefly Glow definitely does turn them into like this muddy colour, although you can see different colours in it. It's just a blob. Overall, not too bad. Not a great successful experiment. That is no disrespect or anything to these Pixie Burst colours, because that is not what they're intended for. And what they're intended for, they work really well. I'm going to continue to keep experimenting and see if I can get this right. And if I do, I'll make a video on it. Hope you've enjoyed this experiment. Not all experiments work out, and I do like to show things when they go wrong as well as when they go right. Don't forget to boot that like button. It really does help my videos to get out there. And hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And be sure to check out the video that's coming up next if you want to learn more about how to use resin. Take care. Enjoy your resin. Bye.